He also tracks the actual flight. He had to make smooth transitions for the crew and patients and constantly coordinating everything. The 167 Aeromedical Evacuation Squadron is his home station airback. He has been with them for over 12 years. He was just selected as the officer to work at the medical clinic there. Right now, he is the NCOIC, which makes him in charge of the orderly room and also being the manager of the functional area training. This means he is in charge of training plans for the admin and the documentation. Another part of his job is making sure that the people underneath him keep on task. On the first deployment with the 375th, in Operation Enduring Freedom, he was at the command cell that was out of Andrews Air Force Base. He was a part of the provisional. All the medical admin reported back to him, and he would give the reports to TACC. He also had to travel back and forth between 3 locations: Andrews Evacuation Operation Team, Scotts Air Force Base, and one over at Travis. The first time he came home from being deployed, he just had to filter back into normal life. The second time he came home and had to get readjusted to being a husband. The third time he came back home to his wife and newly born daughter. It was a big adjustment for him because he needed to take care of his family and he had been out of practice for a while. Currently, Mr. Michael has served for a little over 12 years. He is planning to be in for at least 10 more years so he can retire as an officer. Since he just got offered an officer position, he estimated that he'll be in at least 23 years before he decides to retire. He was recently promoted to a new position. That position is Medical Service Corps Officer. He'll be in charge of medical readiness and EMEDS. In medical readiness, he'll make sure that the squadron is prepared for a medical emergency or in case there is a bomb threat. It's a different job, but he plans to remain friends with those he met before. He stayed in contact with Captain Jeremy Browning a lot. The two have a lot in common and became friends quickly. He plans to stay in contact with him for a long time. He learned to not take friends and other simple things for granted. He has learned to appreciate the little things due to his deployment. That has taught him to enjoy what we have in America and not to get upset about little things. Since coming back from being deployed, he has learned the value of family. He also learned not to take freedom of speech and freedom of religion.
I've received several awards, including one that's kind of pending right now, which would be one of my largest accomplishments, and that's the Air Force Commendation Medal. So there's a package in. It has not been officially approved and signed yet, but a package was submitted on my last rotation. Also, the Global War on Terrorism Medal, the Expeditionary Global War on Terrorism, the Expeditionary Deployed Medal, the one where I was activated for being a civilian Air National Guard member into an active duty billet. I've won the Air Force Achievement Medal. I have a bunch. I can't go through them all in my head right now, but you know, it's not. I don't do my job for the medals or anything. The recognition is nice and it's appreciated, but you know, you do it for the people around you, and in my career field, you do it for the patients that you serve and everything. And the awards and stuff that come with it, those are nice and they're just tacked on, but it's the feeling of doing a good job is the true reward.